So it's happened once again. A brand new episode of We Watch Winchester has been put online. I have no problem with being demonetized. That's not an issue for me. If you guys, if someone wants to not allow me to ever get paid, that's fine. But don't remove the things, don't block them internationally. And I don't even know how they're able to. I've been recently informed, I'm not sure the validity of this source or not, but I've been recently informed that the people, specifically WBTV, or at least what they go by, they're not associated with Warner Brothers Entertainment or television or pictures or anything. And I have been blocked internationally once again. A new episode of We Watch Winchester, which is part of the We Watch Week, is online, or was online, about an hour and a half ago, and now it is blocked. What's interesting is a lot of these times they get blocked by WBTV, who is not WB, and they don't seem to target me unless I put in tags. It's like they're looking for any keywords, and then that gets me blocked. So it makes me think that maybe in order to keep my videos online for all of you at home, I'm gonna have to not put any tags in them, which will make them basically not SEO friendly, so they won't be found as easily on YouTube search, or they won't be found as easily on Google, which is fine as long as my recurring followers are getting their episodes. It's very frustrating because unlike other people that may have blocked me, which is rare, this WBTV will pick a specific time. Many times things are blocked automatically. Sure. But when you correct whatever it is that they're having an issue with, which is fair, everyone has a right to have an issue with things. When you make the updates and you put them online, and then they send you new updates, and they keep sending you new updates, which is, in my experience, what happens only with WBTV, there ends up being nothing left. Literally nothing. Even though I'm talking over the moments and I'm making sure that I'm following the guidelines of fair use and I'm contributing and I'm adding something new, I'm doing everything right, and they keep finding something. Shan from After Show Reactions, who does another channel similar to this, she's a lot more focused on just this kind of stuff. She deals with this a lot, and she's said that sometimes you just can't win. Yeah, she might. I may have to reach out to her once more and just see if there's anything I can do. I know that I've been told to put stuff online like a week or two in advance, which is a great idea, and then give it time, so I can file a dispute, because I do know that to some degree it is automatic. But I almost feel like this WBTV, whoever they are, who aren't Warner Brothers, they just don't like me, and they're just messing with me because they can. I don't know how that works, but it's getting very old. And again, I don't care if people get all the money and I get none. That's fine by me. Yes, and I'm doing that as well. I'm doing that as well. Yes, I'm actually I'm slowly starting to I'm putting stuff into Patreon, because I want people to see this stuff if they never get to. I just hate having a regular schedule. I hate sticking to my promises, only for someone else to remove them and make it like I'm not keeping my promises. There should be no reason why I have to do this every time I put up a We Watch Winchester episode. And it's every single time. I do not care if it's if you want to claim copyright claim or whatever, that's fine. And then you get all the money that may come from marketing or whatever, that's perfectly fine. I'm just tired of people looking forward to an episode of something and then not getting it because of someone who claims to be a company just depriving everyone of it. That irritates me more than anything else. So I just had to put it out there that I'm frustrated. I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm sorry to be so cranky with everyone. This is irritating. And it never seems to stop. And it's why I started Patreon, because I wanted to give people access to this stuff, where WBTV can't target me again. Right, I agree with you, Hayden. Yes, it's specifically supernatural. You want me to stop watching Supernatural? I think a lot of people want me to, though. That's the issue. I mean, the only reason why We Watch Winchester, the show, exists is because people kept putting in requests on the We Watch Whedon comment section. So we created the show specifically because everyone was asking for it. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's almost like in protest, just be like, screw this, we're not going to do this anymore. But I want to give people this, at least to some degree, and I hate that sometimes people are just not going to get those episodes unless they go to Patreon. Yeah, it shouldn't. I'm almost thinking of creating a tier on Patreon that's like the cheapest possible, and then I just put all that stuff on there. Oh, please don't stop. I'm not planning on it. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Hayden. Okay, good. I was like, you want me to stop? I don't want to. But I'm almost thinking I might just create like a super cheap tier anytime one of my videos gets blocked. And then you won't get like a full length or anything, but you'll get, you'll at least get to watch it. And granted, you have to pay for it. But part of the appeal of paying for it on Patreon means that those companies aren't willing to spend the money. It's a little barrier preventing them. Even if it's a little bit, sometimes people are just, they won't go that far. Just a way to privatize it in a sense, because I'm tired of them trying to block it. So yeah. What did ASR do? What did after show reactions do? I'm going to ask Shanna about this. I know she sometimes says that sometimes you just lose the battle. And it's very irritating because people are going to look at my channel. They're going to see 1x09 Asylum, and then it's going to go straight to 1x12, and there's not going to be 1x11. So I am a small enough channel, and I started YouTube at a phase where even if I'm doing everything right, they're working against me. After show reactions actually started briefly before me. I'm not saying that she has it easier necessarily, but I think she technically is going to have a better chance of getting away with things than me, only because I started after the ad apocalypse started. Hit send too. I did send. Yeah, I had to get on because people need to know why the new episode that's supposed to be on right now, which was put on an hour and a half plus ago, isn't there. And it's because of some entity, some claimant that goes by WBTV, who isn't even Warner Brothers. Because they're either they have a big enough following, or they got on long enough that the algorithm doesn't pay attention to them anymore. Not to the same degree. I believe that there's some kind of tier system or like something in its programming that's indicating, oh, well, they've been on long enough, we'll leave them alone, and they're after this rule. So I don't know how it works. I have no idea. I have friends that put on a whole lot more than I do, and they get blocked far less than I do. Again, I don't mind copyright claims. Give them. Take the money that comes from it. I'm fine with that. That's a great idea. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah. I guess I don't want to draw attention directly to it in one of my videos. I know that that's where people read the comments. That's kind of why I'm putting this video out there. I'm hoping that people see this and maybe they'll go, great, because there's nothing in this that's going to draw attention to WBTV. And I really think it's possible and likely that that's true what you said about the cast of Supernatural wanting reactors to be out there. I want to see the show, and I want people to kind of join me for my experience getting to see it for the first time. I don't want to stop. I'm looking forward to what's next, and I want people to be a part of that. Yeah. Well, guys, this has inspired me to create a small tier, like $1 a month or something tier, where I put these blocked episodes. Because anytime I file a dispute, and by the way, most of it's going to be Supernatural. I'm just telling you that up front. Anytime I file a dispute with this WBTV, it's always dismissed. It's not accepted. And then I have to try again. And one episode in particular was the worst, and that was Bugs, which isn't even the least favorite episode, so it doesn't make sense. I found myself removing vital, important parts of the episode. Anything that I reacted in the best way possible, they wanted it gone. Anything that would make it a good piece of content for YouTube, they wanted it gone. They don't care about what's theirs. And it's not even theirs, from what I'm hearing. They just want to destroy the video. They just don't want it. So if there's a video on there that might have gotten past them, like Bugs, I think there's one on there that is, they just didn't notice it. I think I didn't put tags in it, and I put nothing that made it more searchable. So either I'm gonna have to do that, I'm gonna do the Patreon thing. I think it's a great idea. People can just pay $1 a month. That shouldn't be too much. And then they'll get any unaired episodes that were blocked internationally, which again, BS. So that's why I'm on. I just wanted to tell everyone that it's getting old. I'm getting really tired of it, and I wanted you to understand that that's why, if you are looking for a new episode, as it says in my channel's banner and as I've told in comments to people, I wish you could have it. Because the earliest I'm probably going to find out from WBTV if this video can stay online is in November. If I remove the part that they want me to remove, it'll basically deplete the whole point of the episode. So I'm not going to do that anymore. And I'm tired of playing ball with these clowns, because I definitely meet the requirements of fair use. And sometimes so much so that my audience is getting annoyed with me just to keep my videos online. So, and I hate that. You know I hate that. So thank you guys so much for popping in. Please spread this around to any other viewers that you know that like to watch this stuff. I want people to see this video because I want them to understand where I'm at. Well, thank you, Hayden. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna create that tier today. Yeah, it's happening. I'm tired of it. We're done. So, all right, I'm gonna go. I have work to do. I gotta get an episode of We Watch Whedon ready for tomorrow, which most likely won't be blocked internationally. It might get a copyright claim. And if that happens, I can dispute it, or I don't even have to dispute the claims. They just say that they're gonna profit from it. I don't care, again, don't care if I make no money on YouTube, zero. I haven't yet. I've been doing this for years. I haven't made a penny yet. So I don't expect to make any now. So thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah. I keep changing things. That's the problem. I keep changing things. Just stop blocking my stuff, studios, whoever WBTV is. Stop blocking my stuff. We are doing Angel, actually next season. Next season of We Watch Whedon will be with Angel. We are doing Angel then. And it'll be 2 episodes weekly, guaranteed. And it'll be back to back, so you'll get a Buffy and you'll get an Angel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I want to put out some good quality content that people want to watch. I'm trying to give people exactly what they're asking for. And I just want to make this a job in some degree, but I know that it's not going to pay me on YouTube. It never has, and it never will. I meet every requirement across the board. I'm constantly fitting within the rules. I'm constantly changing things which irritate my viewers, and I hate doing that. I'm just doing whatever I got to do to get it out there as best as I can, as close to what everyone wants it. And this is, it's just getting old. I'm tired of spending hours editing something, sometimes days editing something, just for someone to go, yeah, even if I follow the rules across the board. So done with that. All right, guys, this has been 15 minutes long, which is a long video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for your gratitude, patience, and appreciation. And I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate all your feedback. And yeah, I'm probably going to talk to Shan from After Show Reactions and a few other reactors and just get an overall sense of what they think I should do. I'm sure, unfortunately, they're going to tell me there's nothing I really can do. I know that I'm targeted more than some of my other friends who do this sort of thing. I don't know why, but maybe people are threatened. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully I can figure it out. In the meantime, look forward to that Patreon tier I'm going to develop here very soon. Hey there, you can check out the replay of this video. Please look for it. I hope that it stays online. I'm always confused about how these live things work. I'm still trying to understand live. I can do Periscope live, but I'm confused with YouTube live. But in a nutshell, to sum up this video, I've been banned or blocked internationally for one of my videos again, and I've gotten old. I'm tired of it. So I'm creating a very cheap tier on my Patreon that people can subscribe to that will probably be $1 to $2 tops. That'll just have all of the unaired or aired but then blocked international episodes, primarily going to be Supernatural, because even if a claim is made with Buffy, Fox usually is totally fine when I send out a dispute. So that's it. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you always for being awesome. Thank you guys for being supportive. I really genuinely love you guys. And I love seeing your names come up because I know you and I'm getting to know a lot of new people. And I love this little bubble of reactors and fans of the same stuff as me. And I hope that I can only get better for everyone, and look forward to that on my Patreon page, which if you haven't checked it out, you're welcome to check it out. Thank you, darling. It's patreon.com/fantheorytv. Please check it out. Even out of boredom, you don't have to subscribe to anything. I won't be offended. So that's it. All right, thanks, guys. Bye, guys.